Is he recording? I don't know. I just pressed the button. Have you been to RonaldMatters.com today? You guys, Joseline, you know, I think I want to like Joseline. Why? Because in Joseline's mind, you know, like when you think like, bitch, I'm fierce, I'm stepping into the club tonight, I'm gonna get my tens, these hoes gonna be hating. And like you step out, you get this confidence, but like when you actually get like out there, when you actually get to the club, like, okay, bitch, where my tens at? Where my tens at? Bitch, the doll is turning, honey. And like people are looking at you like, girl, that was a mess. That was a, but you know, in Joseline's mind, she's turning it. You know, fucking my music producer, I'm turning it. Getting pregnant by him, oh, he's gonna love me forever. You know, in her mind, she's turning it. So Joseline, but she reads. That's one thing she does do and get right. Joseline will read. She showed up at that gym and she told Candy Red, Carla Red, what's her name? She was like, he will get to work with you if I say he can work with you when he gets time. And then Carla Red said, do I look like I'm pressed, bitch? And she said, you need to be with the way your career is going. Just let me read. But anyway, back to the point that she's pregnant by her music producer, who has a girlfriend of 15 years and a child, and they live together. Did she really put on that stick? Cause no tea, no shade. I didn't see no peak on no stick. I just thought Cameron Dill was dramatically focused on her eyelashes, and all of a sudden there's this magical pregnancy test. But so yeah, she's pregnant with her music producer, and he's all. Oh, I got my glasses. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, you know, you gotta be more careful, you know. You gotta be more careful. What? We got you at the photo shoots, you know. You work with your choreographer. We got shit coming up. Who the daddy is? See, nah, baby, calm down. I just wanna know who the daddy is. Whose is it? And so she tells him, first, I tell you I'm pregnant. And you know, I'm talking about some photo shoots and some choreographers. Is he? And then she said, so is he trying to cover my ass or cover his? See, Joseline, you thought you were turning the girl. You thought you were turning it, but you just really fucking shit up. You just should have stayed home. You should have not walked this ball. You should have not came to the club this night. You should just stayed home. You know, they feel like, girl, I don't think I want to go out. That's what you should have did. Because, Joseline, all these 4, 5, 6 months that you've been working with Stevie, I don't know what the fuck you've been doing. So let's go on to Mimi. Because I'm clear, Joseline. I want to like her though. I really want to like Joseline. It's on the second episode. I really want to like Joseline. I promise. She reads down. She showed up on set tonight. She told Carla. She stays going in on Carla. She said, baby, when you walk into the room, you need to speak. And, you know, sit down. And she had her talk that talk. Rihanna found love in a hopeless place. Because that's exactly what the bitch did. She was channeling her inner Rihanna. But, yeah, back to Mimi. So, apparently, we learned tonight, because I asked last week, what the fuck does Mimi do? Because she's always up Stevie J's ass. So, I found out tonight she manages a cleaning company, and apparently Stevie J couldn't contact her, so he went to some job site where she was cleaning up, looking hot damn food. And he says, what do they talk about? Mimi manages the cleaning company, and Stevie shows up and demands to talk. So he wants to talk to her, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, we need to make up. And she's like, so, look me in my eye and tell me, are you fucking this girl? The first time when he smiled, you didn't have to get all in his face, you didn't have to laugh or any of that shit. But I'm glad she did. Like, but it was dumb of him to offer money at that point anyway. Like, if she decides that she wants to sue him or go after child support and then offer 5% of something, then I was like, but he offered 5%, and then she's like, well, shit, I want 5 from you and 5 from this bitch, just to beat you fucking off on me with smart move, definitely a smart move. But what was she talking about? My spidey senses tell me otherwise, and people were really mad on Twitter when she was talking about her spidey senses. I don't know. And he was talking about he want to make sure she eats, 5%. Okay, when was your last Grammy? Who are you working with in the studio currently? What am I getting 5% of? And who the fuck is this Joseline girl? How can I even be sure that my 5% of what she making ain't gonna be but 5 pennies? I need more of a confirmation that what I'm getting from her is gonna be worth more than that. And then, so they end the conversation. He was like, I want to see you outside of this. And I was like, well, you should definitely be seeing her later if y'all live together. And she was like, oh, well, I'm working and I'm kind of tired. Well, maybe you can call me tomorrow. This sounds like some shit you say to some nigga who live 15 minutes away or 30 minutes back across to the east, but not something that you live with. So are they really living together or what's going on? And I think this has something to do with how Joseline got pregnant. And then it comes to Rashida, and Rashida's like, what, Rashida? I love Rashida. I've been a fan of Rashida's music since, girl, I couldn't even tell you how long I've been a fan of Rashida. Like, since you made me want to chew out a little bubble gum. Like, I've been a fan of Rashida, but I just don't know, to see her actually talk outside of, like, communicate with fans, and, just see her really talking, really, because she was like, so, is we gonna go with a single? Which thing we gonna go with? Legs to the Moon, that title already says, ooh, I went to that time about, and marry me, that song, put the song, man, want to marry me. Sunset. She was singing in that short, I was like, Beyonce did this, like, back in '08 with Single Ladies. And then, when they got to the video shoot, they was doing a little sway that Beyonce did in Single Ladies. And then they was arguing about a stylist was cut from a budget. I'm here, but we not here, and we not here. I gotta be the artist, and I gotta be the stylist, and I gotta be Kylie's correct. What's her child's name? And I gotta be the mom. I was just like, she argues with herself. What does she really do? It's not talking to us. I don't want to spend too much time on that. But I'm proud to see Rashida getting some national TV credits. Where was K. Michelle this week? I guess they're dealing with the backlash from last week when K. Michelle had said that Memphis abused her, and she did this interview, and he turned around and did an interview where he said she was lying, and then he came back. He came back and did an interview where she was lying, that you can go to ronaldmatters.com and listen to. I'll post a link down below. And then she's supposed, according to the comments of their interview, they said that K. Michelle called right back into the radio station after his interview, crying, talking about how he was lying and how she hopes people hear the truth, because he was saying in his interview, he was like, I'm a husband and I have young daughters that I'm raising. I do not want them to be running around thinking that it's okay to abuse women, because it's not. Their daughters, I want them to know that when they grow up, men are supposed to love them, protect them, and all the stuff men are supposed to do. I'm not here for that. But, check the link below. Go to ronaldmatters.com. Check that out. Who else? Carly Red got her rights read to her every which way. Joseline read her in the studio, and then she went over Mimi went to her house and read her. Kind of, sort of, because she was like, oh, well, I own Joseline and I own Stevie, and we business partners, so I get to decide what's going on. And Carla's like, well, bitch, I'm going to talk to the motherfucking boss, because, I really just need this hit. And she sounds like a crackhead. And so, then Joseline shows up to the gym and reads her again, which I already talked about. But, so Scrappy and his girlfriend Erica has a hangout session. They go for ice cream with her friend Minion. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but one of my friends was like, oh my god, her sister looks so over. I said, that's not her sister, that's her mama. I couldn't see how he couldn't tell by the Kato's Closet, outfit or something. She got that at Burlington Coat Factory or TJ Maxx. They look like a regular, basic, everyday department store. At Marshalls would probably sell something like that. But Erica, she shops. I don't know. Where does Erica shop? But then they cried. They had a little. That was a cute little moment. This one moment of the show that didn't look scripted. But Scrappy, they cut to Scrappy and Erica talking about how he wants his own place because his career is stressing him out. He doesn't really feel like he should just have to come home and be dealing with the stress of a relationship. And a lot of people who make it professionally suffer in their personal life. And I can't say that I blame him, because he does have a daughter to take care of, and he wants to make sure that Erica is taken care of, so he wants to, focus on making money. It's more important than the relationship. Was Erica right to just say, well, she said okay, because she feels like it is also, well, that's their business, they both fine with it, where the fuck is my problem? So let's just move on. Mimi drew forms. Why was Mimi and Stevie dressed like they was going to Applebee's or Chili's or Fridays, and they walked into this place where they had like real linen tablecloths, they had everything was wrapped, it just looked weird, they had candles. I was like, they are drastically underdressed for this place. I felt embarrassed. I was a little bit. They even had a piano, and this bitch dressed in something from like Rainbow or Charlotte Russe. I don't know. I don't know. I was really mad that Mimi had that on. Well, maybe it's not Mimi talking. She didn't know where they were going. Maybe she didn't know where they were going. But anyway, she drew up these forms and she was like, no, you have to read. No, no, no. Calm down. Let's read. Let's go over. And I was like, why is she talking to him like he's a child? Child, he don't know how to control his dick. He practically is a child. So, my Kia Pink bracelet. I'm so in love with my Kia Pink bracelet. It's my favorite one. But, yeah, so he sings. And Ronald described his singing. I have no fucking words. It was a mess. It was a fool. I mean, whatever you were thinking when it was going on, I was sitting there watching it. I thought that exact same thing. So, let's see. Did I miss anything? No. Why is Mimi running around telling Joseline? So Mimi shows up to the studio where Joseline is with Stevie, and she reveals that like she's gonna be taking on a bigger role in the company, and she tells Stevie that Mimi wants to work with him, and no, Carly wants to work with him, and he needs to be trying to take up on the opportunity. And then she starts arguing with Joseline. I'm like, if y'all two are managers and business partners, why are y'all sitting up arguing with the client right here? Like this should not be happening. If you was a real boss and you was about your business, Mimi, and you start getting that paper, since you know that's what you need to be focused on, since he obviously wants to do whatever he's doing up here with Joseline, y'all should have had that meeting in private or something. Or, well, she wants to have it in her face for shade. So did it work? I don't know. I just think they should have had the conversation in private. And she should have forced him. But, like Joseline said, bitch, he don't run shit over here. Well, no, Mimi don't run shit over here, and Mimi don't run shit over there. So all this talking Mimi doing, Mimi just go have a fucking seat. Go have a seat, set the timer for the end of time, and call us back later, because I don't know. But next week, we're going to see where Mimi and Joseline have a meeting, and she's like, bitch, I own you. Bitch, I made you. You don't even know who your baby's daddy is. And Joseline says, it's your man. See, again, because Mimi didn't do shit the first episode, I'm practically expecting Mimi to not do shit. Because ain't no damn way in hell you can be sitting up telling me you pregnant by my man. Well, you probably shouldn't be with the third party, bitch. You should be with your man, because it's the one who you made your commitment to. But, bitch, don't get out of line, because you can get your ass popped too. Pull out my entertainment moment. That shit will get you fucking popped. So they argue, and what else happens next week? I'm not really sure. I was so focused on that part when they were showing it. So, I don't know if I'll be doing a review next week, because I was kind of sort of like, oh, the second episode's going to be so lame, and I'm not going to do a review, but oh my god, I just had to come back and get on camera. So tell me what you guys thought about episode 2, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. Tweet me at Ronald Matters. Leave me know. Oh, I got to tell you guys, I got this email. I don't want to say it was a death threat, but it was definitely a warning from my last video, and I think it was combined with my last review, and the new pictures that I posted of Stevie J. Now, I'm going to warn you now that the language is kind of off, because I think the person didn't type in complete thoughts, but I don't know what to say, but I'm going to read it. It says, good morning. I have to remind myself that anger is the bosom of fools, so I'm going to address you with a mind of Christ. Be careful what you put out there about my brother Stevie J. I haven't always been a man of the cloth. Do your research. Stevie J has some crazy brothers who are very well respected on the streets. Stevie is perfect, but one thing my brother is not. No, he says, one thing my brother isn't is no homosexual. Be careful. People will tell his brothers will die for him. I think he meant to say Stevie isn't perfect, but one thing he isn't is a homosexual. I said now in my video review, I said Stevie J looks like a homosexual. And in my post on RonaldMatters.com, I said he has an alleged transgender lover. I never said Stevie J is gay. I never officially said that. So, but I mean, I appreciate this email. He's looking out for me. He's a man of Christ. He wants me to be careful what I say. I definitely appreciate emails of all kinds. If you want to send me an email, RonaldMatters.com, click the contact button at the top. Send me an email. There's a form. You just type some stuff in that page and you can send me an email. Comment down below. Tweet me at Ronald Matters. Again, I appreciate all kinds of letters. I don't know how to feel. Should I be scared from this email he sent me, or should I just stop talking about Stevie J? Should I just go run into submission. Will I become one of Stevie J's talk shows then? I don't know, but he needs to give me 5%. Oh, I cannot log off without talking about Joseline saying, I'm going to present papers to say, well, you got to give me 50%. And he said 50% of it. Twitter went crazy. Twitter went crazy when Steve J started talking about 50% of his dick. So, yeah, I think I'm done. I'm finna start rambling. So, let me get off of here now. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.